Detroit Lions made a bold statement in their recent victory over the Green Bay Packers, securing a narrow 34-31 win that has sparked widespread conversation. At the heart of the debate was head coach Dan Campbell's audacious decision-making, particularly on fourth downs. Throughout the game, the Lions embraced a fearless strategy, converting 4 out of 5 fourth-down attempts, 2 of which resulted in touchdowns. The culmination of this aggressive play style came in the final moments of the game when, rather than opting for a go-ahead field goal, Campbell chose to hand the ball off to David Montgomery, sealing the win in dramatic fashion. This decision defied conventional analytics, which indicated a 91% probability of success with a field goal attempt in that scenario. By going for it on fourth down instead, the Lions' win probability dropped slightly, but the move demonstrated Campbell's confidence in his team and his desire to dictate the game on his terms. For many fans and analysts, this moment epitomized the Lions' identity under Campbell: bold, unrelenting, and willing to take calculated risks. Jared Goff's role and key moments. Quarterback Jared Goff had a solid performance, despite a near mishap in the game's decisive play, where he nearly lost control after being inadvertently stepped on by center Frank Ragnow. Goff's resilience and leadership shone throughout, helping to maintain the team's composure during high-pressure situations. Though Goff threw an uncharacteristic interception earlier in the game, the Lions' offense quickly bounced back, showcasing its adaptability and determination. Offensive coordinator Ben Johnson's play calling was instrumental, blending creativity and assertiveness to keep the Packers' defense guessing. A pivotal moment came after Goff's interception, where instead of retreating into a conservative approach, Johnson dialed up a series of aggressive plays that set the tone for the remainder of the game. A key 3rd and 9 conversion, featuring a well-executed screen pass to Jameson Williams, exemplified the Lions' ability to capitalize on critical opportunities. The Packers' strong showing. While the Lions ultimately emerged victorious, the Packers proved they are a formidable team in the NFC. Quarterback Jordan Love displayed impressive poise and skill, supported by a healthy Christian Watson, who added a dynamic element to Green Bay's offense. Despite falling behind early, the Packers remained competitive throughout, with their defense effectively neutralizing the Lions' typically dominant running game at times. This resilience highlighted Green Bay's potential to challenge the top teams in the conference. Implications for the NFC. The Lions' victory solidifies their standing as one of the NFC's elite teams and bolsters their chances of securing the coveted number 1 seed, which comes with a first-round bye in the playoffs. However, their struggles in the running game against Green Bay's light defensive boxes could signal areas for improvement as they prepare for tougher matchups. Meanwhile, the Packers' performance suggests they are not far behind the likes of the Lions and Eagles, making the NFC playoff race even more intriguing. Ultimately, this game was about more than just the final score. It was a testament to the Lions' aggressive philosophy, Dan Campbell's leadership, and the growing competitiveness of the NFC. As the season progresses, the Lions appear poised for a deep playoff run, with Jared Goff and the team embracing the high stakes and intense challenges ahead. Whether this bold approach will lead them to a Super Bowl victory remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the Lions are no longer a team to be underestimated. Nick Saban, one of football's most respected voices, recently weighed in on Dan Campbell's daring fourth-down call during the Lions' game against the Packers, offering a thoughtful analysis of decision-making in high-pressure moments. He also shared some lighthearted remarks about Lions quarterback Jared Goff. Here's a breakdown of Saban's perspective. When asked about how such critical decisions are made, whether they are spur of the moment or premeditated, Saban emphasized the importance of trusting the players. He noted that if he believed his team could gain 1 yard or less, he would always bet on them. In his eyes, Dan Campbell's decision to go for it reflected a similar belief in his players' ability to execute. even in a high-stakes situation. Saban also aligned with the analytical perspective that opting for a field goal with 43 seconds left could have given Green Bay a chance to retaliate, either with a field goal of their own or even a touchdown. In situations like that, Saban said he prefers to win the game on offense if possible. He argued that if a team has the chance to close out a game by making a critical play on offense, they should take it rather than leaving the outcome to their defense. Reflecting on his early coaching career, Saban admitted that his conservative approach often backfired. Playing by the book, punting the ball away after running down the clock, and relying on the defense to hold the opposing team wasn't always effective. He learned that if his team could secure a first down in critical moments, it could effectively end the game without giving the opponent another opportunity. In his words, if your team can end the game, end it. This philosophy aligns with Campbell's gutsy decision to trust his offense rather than relying on conventional wisdom. Saban also highlighted the importance of execution in such moments, noting that even seemingly small details can make a big difference. He turned his attention to Jared Goff, playfully critiquing the quarterback's footwork during the game-deciding play. While praising Goff for making the play under pressure, Saban couldn't resist pointing out that better footwork would have made the situation less dramatic. Despite this light jab, Saban made it clear that he holds Goff in high regard, commending him for his impressive performance this season. Ultimately, Saban's commentary underscored the value of bold decision-making, trust in players, and the finer points of execution, all while poking fun in good spirits. His insights not only reflect his own coaching evolution, but also highlight why Campbell's leadership style resonates with his team and fans alike.